Hello everyone and welcome to this month's best and worst of beauty! I think by the time you guys are watching this, it is already April, so I hope you all had a wonderful month of March and that April is turning out to be a good one for you so far. I have got my best and worst of beauty products from the month of March, like I said, so basically the best products I was using and the worst. I've just got a 6-product pyramid here today. I've got some oldies and goodies mixed in, and also just some really good products that I'm excited to tell you guys about and share with you, and hopefully maybe you'll give them a try as well if they sound like something that is interesting to you. But before we get on into these best and worst of beauty products from the past month, let's go ahead and thank today's sponsor, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video. If you have not heard of Scentbird before, they are a fragrance subscription service where every month for just $17 you get to pick out a brand new designer fragrance to try out for yourself. I also love that it's flexible, so you can skip any month you want without penalties, plus you can also upgrade to get 2 to 3 fragrances a month if you so desire. With each fragrance you are getting the most generous sized vial here, you guys. I'm telling you, these are not your typical beauty store samples. You get 30 days worth of fragrance. These vials are huge and they do last forever. I mean, I shouldn't say forever, but they do last at least the 30 days, depending on how much you use at once. But seriously, these are huge. We love to see it. There's over 600 designer brands that you can choose from on Scentbird's website. Perfumes, colognes, unisex scents, whatever you're looking for. I'm talking Prada, Gucci, Versace, plus indie labels like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of a Rebel. I personally find Scentbird so amazing because when have I ever gone through a whole bottle of perfume? Let me tell you, never. It's because I change my perfumes, I don't want to say daily, but weekly, monthly, definitely for sure. You know, whether it's the daytime or evening, whether it's summer or winter, perfumes just wear so differently on your body, different body chemistries and all of that. So I love being able to switch it up depending on my mood and depending on occasion. And it doesn't make sense for me anymore anyways to buy full bottles of perfume. And Scentbird is really the perfect place to start for me anyways, in terms of building up a little collection of perfumes that I love, but then also being able to try out new perfumes that maybe I'll love, or maybe they don't work out for me and then I didn't waste hundreds of dollars on a full bottle. I have got 4 vials this month to tell you guys about, and look at these fun colors on these beautiful cases for these Scentbird perfumes. That hot pink. Shut up. We've got House of Sillage, Whispers of Truth. This one is so good, you guys. So me. It's a bright, juicy citrus concoction of grapefruit, orange, and bergamot that leaves you feeling fearlessly refined and luxurious with notes of rose, jasmine, and caramel. Absolutely delicious. We've got a really interesting one that I am curious to try out on me. This is from English Laundry. It is Pink Brilliance. It is both delicate and magnetic. A feminine floral aroma, notes of pink rose, white orchid, citrus zest, and watery green will radiate English beauty. It's also definitely got the coconut in there, which I love. I am absolutely going to pronounce this next one incorrectly, so my apologies, but this one is from Dime. It is Dans Les Bois. I personally think this is a unisex scent. It's multi-layered and it's got that woodsy, leathery smell to it, but then also vanilla sugar and jasmine. So to me anyways, that definite mix of masculine and feminine coming together for a unisex scent. Very interesting. And then another interesting one, it's clean, cruelty-free, and vegan. Love that. It's very sensual and warm with the sweet notes of marshmallow and glowing amber, but then also rich notes of soft suede and the vanilla orchid. It's a gourmand, spicy hybrid scent that is equally daring and delicious. Seriously, you guys, I love Scentbird. I love being able to smell all of these delicious new smells and try them out on my body and with my body chemistry, see how they're gonna work on me. I have found some absolute favorite perfumes from Scentbird and I would highly recommend them to you all if you are also a nut for fragrances. So if you want to try out Scentbird for yourself, make sure to click my link down below and use the code THRIFTTHICK2 for 55% off of your first month at Scentbird. It's only about $8 for your first month, so it's a great deal, and like I said, hopefully you will be able able to find an amazing new perfume or perfumes to add to your collection. And now that we have thanked our sponsor today, let's go ahead, sing the song together, and then we can get on into my best and worst of beauty products for March of 2023. It's the best and worst of beauty, whether good or bad, here's the down and dirty. So to begin here, I really don't have any like super bad, I would tell you to never try these products out, they were disgusting, horrible, ick. I don't have any of those. But I do have, well, I really only have one product that I would consider bad, and even then, it's not that it was bad, it just didn't do anything for me. So, that product being this right here. This is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Setting Spray. And like I said, you guys, it's not bad. You can see I've used a good amount of it, and I'll probably continue to do so because, my God, it smells like delicious watermelon Jolly Rancher candies. But other than that, does it do anything for my skin? Does it really like help my makeup to last or make it look nice and set and delightful? No. And if I had spent my actual money on this, I mean, technically I did, I got it in a BoxyCharm, but like if I had gone out and bought this specific product with my money, I'd probably be a bit bummed. You know, I'm sure this is like 20-30 bucks. It doesn't do anything for me. I was excited to try it out, not only because of the smell, but also because of the smell, because I knew of the smell from trying out the primer of this Ciate Watermelon Primer. And that primer actually did pretty well for me, and it also smelled like delicious watermelon Jolly Rancher candies. So I had high hopes for this, but like I said, it didn't really like let me down in the sense that it did disgusting things and ruin my makeup, but it kind of let me down in that, you know, it doesn't do anything. But it also didn't really let me down because like, it was just a BoxyCharm product. I'll get over it. And at least it smells delicious, so it had that going for it. Next up, you guys, I'm gonna have to look this up because I really hope that this product wasn't limited edition. It's certainly in limited edition packaging, but I'm hoping that they make this outside of that. You know, I hope they just sell this normally because I would be curious, or I would be interested in repurchasing this product. It's not perfect, but I've been looking for a new cleansing balm to get off especially waterproof mascara, and it's not perfect. It doesn't get off 100% of waterproof mascara, but I would say it gets off like 85 to 90% of it, and as of right now, that's the best I've been able to find. So this is the Wet n Wild Resting Bare Face Cleansing Balm from their Care Bear collection that I had gotten a while back. I tested out the makeup anyways here on my channel, but I remembered that I had this because I've been asking you guys, like, I ran out of my last cleansing balm. It wasn't the greatest for waterproof mascara, and just overall I felt like the formula wasn't doing so great anymore. So I've been asking you guys for your recommendations, and I forgot that I actually had this sitting around to test out. So before buying anything that you guys recommended to me, I figured I should at least give this a try. English was I think that was a sentence. And you guys, like I said, I'm so happy that I actually tried this out because it's been working pretty darn great. This smells like a coconut paradise vacation delight, and it works really well. It's kind of oily in there, but I think that's what helps it to work its magic, and it just does great, like I said, at melting off. Definitely normal makeup, non-waterproof makeup melts right off, comes right off, doesn't really leave any kind of a residue that I've noticed, so really enjoy it for that. And like I said, it does actually get waterproof mascara off pretty darn well. It's not perfect. I'll still be looking for my perfect after this one, but I will definitely use up this tub. It's been doing great for me, and I personally love the scent. It'll be a lot for people that don't like coconut or that sort of a scent, that kind of a canning oil, kind of a coconut smell. I love it, but I get it. It's not for everyone. So like I said, I would be curious to see if Wet n Wild makes this outside of this Care Bear collab. If not, you're not like missing out terribly, but if they do make this outside of the Care Bear collab, I would say it's definitely worth giving a try. Not perfect, but really enjoyable. I've been liking it. And next up, so this past month of March, as many of you know, I started a new job outside of YouTube, so yay, congrats to me. That's been a huge, life-changing, wonderful decision for me, and I've been really enjoying it. And because of that, I've been wearing not less makeup, but I feel like I just have been wearing more minimal makeup, you know, just a little more professional, a little less colorful. Not that colorful can't be professional, but you know, it's my first month there. I don't want to go too wild. And so it's just been making me appreciate some of the products that I've been using for a long time. By the way, yeah, my nails are kind of yellow looking. I had on a green nail polish before this, so they were stained and I haven't had a chance to repaint my nails. But anyways, so I wanted to give a shout out because I'm actually not even sure that I included this in a best and worst of beauty. Maybe I did, but either way, it deserves some recognition here because I've been really enjoying it, and I would certainly recommend this for not even just a drugstore product, but just a product in general. This is a brow pencil, and this is from Revlon. This is the Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil. I had gotten this when I did the My Boyfriend Buys My Makeup challenge video. My boyfriend Dan picked this out, and I really like it, you guys. Like I said, not even just because it's from the drugstore, but like especially because it's from the drugstore, so it's not too terribly expensive. And this brow pencil just, it works really well for me. You can use it in a heavier handed manner so that your strokes are a bit more defined, quite defined, or you can use it really lightly and just get really light natural strokes. The color is a great match for me. I have 220 dark brown. The spoolie on here is great. It's the perfect, not too soft, not too hard. It really just makes things look natural and fluffy on the brows. And even without using a brow gel on top of this, which I typically do, I shouldn't say typically, I always do, it still works well on its own. And it's really comfy, it's flexible, but still stays in place very well. And overall, like I said, it's really easy to use. I think it does a great job at the brows, and I would highly recommend this. It's a really good brow pencil, so I wanted to give it a little shout out. And now I think this next product will be no surprise to any of you who watch all of the videos on my channel. After the first time even trying this, fell in love with this product, and it just continues to be lovely. I have really enjoyed wearing it, and it is this, or should I say these. These are the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink lip colors. There's more to the name, but either way, that's about all you need to know. I actually got 4 shades of this because the color selection of this product was just to die for, and I couldn't choose. And I had just heard such great things about these lip products that I was like, you know what, they're gonna be great, darn it, I'm not gonna regret buying 4 of these. And I regret buying 1 of them because this color right here, Cheeky, looks horrific on me. Really dislike it, washes me out, just unpleasant. But these other 3 shades that I have, Peppy, Extra, and Unrivaled, oh my god, the colors are delicious. The formula is phenomenal. It is not perfect, hence it's not at the top of the pyramid. It is the slightest bit sticky that never really goes away. It doesn't really bother me, but it's something of note. And also on the inside of the lips, that's where I get the fading, like after eating. And I also develop little crumblies in there, which I don't love, but I haven't had any problem with them like coming off on my teeth or anything. That's when they cause the biggest problems for me. And thankfully with this product, that doesn't happen. So not too big of a deal, but still something of note. It's not perfect, but otherwise these just apply so beautifully, almost opaque with just one swipe. I personally build it up a little bit, but the application is great. The scent of them is delicious, vanilla cupcake delight, and they really do last almost all day depending on how much you're eating and drinking throughout the day. And they're transfer proof. You can see you still get a little bit of the outer rim there, but like honestly, for long stay lip color, my oils actually really don't affect these too much. A lot of the time with my oily skin, it really wears on the outer line of my lips. These, while you can see it does transfer a little bit, I don't think it's noticeable that color has come off from there. It's really only noticeable on the inner rim of my lips, like I said, after eating and drinking a lot. But these are pretty much kiss proof, almost transfer proof. Like they layer on top of themselves really well, so even after eating a meal, if you do get that wear off like I do, you can reapply on top of it and it doesn't make it thick or clumpy or anything like that. It just is a beautiful formula. I really love it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but my god, it's delightful. Really comfy. My lips feel moisturized all day. They don't feel dry. Like, I just overall can't recommend at least trying these enough. I think they're really nice. And now talking about perfumes, I know from Scentbird earlier, this one is actually not a Scentbird perfume, but it's the one that I have really been loving and that I just remembered that I still had. I'd gotten this from a BoxyCharm. It looks like I haven't used like any of this, you guys, but I use this a lot and definitely have been using it every day that I go to work. I'm gonna have to look up the name of this because they don't have like a sticker on here or anything. It just says original and then a question mark on it. It's one of those perfumes or like fragrance oils that when you roll it onto your skin, it takes on its own scent depending on who you are, depending on your body chemistry and whatnot, how it interacts with the product. And I personally can't wear strong perfumes to work because I work with some people that are really sensitive to perfumes. So to be nice and courteous, this is my mild perfume. Like, this is the one that is non-offensive in terms of if you're sensitive to fragrances, this won't bug you. It is very, very, very subtle, but it still gives that little personalized kick of a scent, you know? Like, it just smells good, and there's something about this that is so addictive to me. I don't know if it is because it's so subtle or just that it, you know, is reacting really well with my chemistry, but like, it just smells so nice and light and fresh and rich. Like, it just, there's something about it. I really, really like the scent of this, and like I said, I don't have to feel guilty or feel scared about wearing this at work. So I've really, really been loving this. It's just a roll-on oil, so I just put it on my wrists, dab it, and then dab it behind and roll behind my ears. It's really portable because it's tiny, and I really have been loving it. And I don't know how it looks like I've never used this in my life. I swear to you, I've been using this for the past month straight, multiple days a week, and not a dent. Which I guess for my money's worth, I'm not gonna complain. And now, top of the pyramid, you guys, my best product from this past month that I've been using. This is another one that I got from a BoxyCharm, I think a couple or a few months ago, and my god, you guys, it is just a delight. I know I feel like I say this all the time, but I still get asked this all the time, like, why do you still bother with BoxyCharm? Like, what a waste, and this, that, the other. I personally love BoxyCharm still because even though some months, yes, it feels like a waste, I didn't get anything good, but some months I hit the freaking jackpot and I find a new holy grail, dare I say it, product. This is I found out how to say this. It's Beauty, yeah, based on their website. I know I've been calling it Uoma. Incorrect, Cassie, incorrect. But Beauty. This is the Salute to the Sun mascara. No, sorry. This is the Drama Balm Extreme Volume Nourishing Mascara. It was a limited edition Salute to the Sun gold packaging, but you can still buy this mascara just normally, this Drama Balm mascara. And my god, do I recommend it, you guys. I think it is gorgeous on the lashes, and for days where my eyes are not really, really terribly watery, but even still on days where they're watery, this really doesn't come off with my watery eyes too terribly much. It might smudge a tiny bit, but it's really not that bad. And just overall, the look of this on the lashes, it just makes them look so defined and fluffy and lengthened, but still like natural. Like, these are still my lashes, and I just think it looks so good. It is so lightweight. I do not feel like I'm wearing mascara when I have this on. It does have the tendency to flake the tiniest bit. Like, I would say after a full day of wear, like 14-ish hours, I'll have maybe 2 to 3 flakes on my cheeks, which, like, for me, really not the biggest deal. It's not perfect, but I'm not gonna complain about it because I just love the look of this on my lashes so much. It's so easy to apply. It's a little bit on the wetter side, so sometimes it smudges a little bit, like on my lower lash line, but to me, really not that big of a deal. It just always separates and fluffs my lashes so perfectly. I never have to worry about clumping or that sort of a thing, or stabbing my eye with the wand. Like, it's just a fantastic mascara, like phenomenal even. I love this mascara. It's just beautiful. and I can't recommend it enough. So there you have it, my friends, my best and worst of beauty for this past month of March. Thank you once again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Please do check them out. It really does help to support my channel by supporting a sponsor of mine. And overall, I hope you find a great perfume from them. I hope you found some great recommendations or maybe non-recommendations through these reviews on these products of my beauty pyramid from March of 2023. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, found it helpful. Whatever the case may be, you can let me know that through a thumbs up down below. Apparently I can't pop with this lipstick too well, but thumbs up down below. You can also leave me a comment telling me what your favorite and not so favorite products were from the past month. Let me know if there's anything in particular you think I should check out, and just overall let me know how you're doing in those comments down below. You can also subscribe if you're new here. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Tippity tap the notification bell down below and become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, stay well until then. Bye!